Here with Tommy Stevens, quarterback out of Indiana here at the Atlanta Elite 11. Tommy, if you could just talk a little about your experience here at the Elite 11 camp.
Definitely a great time. Tons of competitive kids. A lot of talent around. Like stacking myself up against some of these guys. It definitely shows me some room to improve, but I'll definitely be back.
A lot of really good coaching out here. A lot of private quarterback coach professionals. What's one coaching point that you want to really take away when you go back home and work on the most?
Probably my consistency. I was a little off, on a couple of my throws. So I definitely got to work on that. Definitely my footwork has to improve in order for me to get a ticket. So like I said, it was a great time. Just a couple of small things to improve, and I'll hopefully make it to my final.
Sure. Up to 10 offers now. Several BCS schools looking at you. What are the schools that you're hearing from the most? Who is really texting you all the time and on you a lot?
I'd probably say the people that are sending me like the most stuff is Oregon, Michigan State, Indiana, Iowa. Those are mostly the guys that send me like the most mail. Florida State's up there. But yeah, I've got a bunch of mail. There's a bunch of mail that comes in.
Gotcha.
But there's a lot of work on my thing. So.
Very, very, very different offenses in that list you just gave. Obviously, some are run that no huddle spread, and some are very traditional pro style. What kind of offense do you see yourself playing in the best?
I could definitely see myself running the spread. At my high school, we don't necessarily run that. Do the personnel stuff. But I try to work with my guys. In my school, because it's not about me. It's about our guys. But I think when I make the transition to college, I'll probably find myself in like a spread offense.
Gotcha. Who are some schools that you're hearing from a lot, but you have not yet pulled the trigger on an offer, and you'd really like an offer from?
Oregon is one of those schools that is kind of there. Tennessee, kind of the same thing. Florida State, like I said. Those are probably the three that are could be next, maybe next. So I'm just kind of sitting tight. Just making it a learning experience. Because it's a fun time in my life. But I'm not gonna. I guess I wouldn't say I'm gonna make any kind of decision until until I'm comfortable. I'm not gonna hurry into any kind of decision because I don't want to end up at the wrong place.
Do you know any visit plans coming up for the spring? A lot of kids like to get out and see some schools.
Yeah, 2 weekends ago I was at Tennessee. Last week, Tuesday, I was at Ohio State. After I leave this, on my way home, I'm actually visiting Vanderbilt. A week after that, on a Monday, I think I'm Michigan State, and then the week after that, I want to say is Friday, going to Penn State. So.
Very cool. A lot of coaches are kind of picky about their quarterbacks, and they really want to see them throw in their own camps so they can work with them. Are there any camps that you're considering going to over the summer?
I haven't really thought about it. Haven't really talked it over with my parents yet. But I'm sure I'll be somewhere, visiting some schools. Trying to find the best place for me.
Gotcha. Cool. Tommy Stevens.